Alright, so day 2, back at the shop. We're gonna try to get some body work done. Possibly check out the seat rails. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take my cup holder and do something with that. You'll see that a little bit later. I don't wanna move with anything major on this car just yet because I'd like to get the frame rails done. Just because that's a big job and I would not like to put too much money into this car and then find out the frame rails are totally gone. But they aren't, so it's not too big of a deal. It'll happen in time, but I do need my brother's help with that because I can't really weld. So yeah. So we're about to take the door off to hopefully fix up the bottom a little bit with some fiberglass because it is pretty rusted. Okay, so we got the door more or less stripped down to what it can be, but it will need a little bit of steel reinforcement. We will fiberglass what we can, but something like that where there's no structural integrity, we are gonna have to reinforce the steel. Look what we just noticed. It's Bondo, guys. It's a lot of Bondo. So we got the other piece welded in here, just tack welded. We'll go around it with some nicer welds after this just to kind of put it in place. Then we'll probably go over the edges with some Bondo and make it look all nice. Same with this piece here. We'll cut out this and put another piece in. This Bondo. I did throw on my other tow hook yesterday just to see what it would look like. That's it there. I am gonna take these fog lights out. I really do not like the look of them. Hopefully we'll get like a mesh grill in there or something. Yeah, I think the mesh grill would look pretty good in there. I did sticker slap the center console thing yesterday just to see what it would look like. I think it turned out pretty well. I haven't looked at it today. Probably did like 20 or 25 layers of clear coat just so it would be good. So I'm gonna clean up what I can today, get the seat rails fixed, and we'll go from there. I have a 3/8 and a 5/16. So this one this one is the size that will go into the seat itself, and then this one should go into the floor. Obviously, like whatever the metric equivalent is to these. So I just bought this. It's like super strong. Like this guy had like a really hard time cutting it. So I don't think that this will ever crap out on us. If it works, that is the small little deal. So let's bolt these rails in and figure out how we can run that line across. Yeah, zip ties for the win. So I'm just gonna wrap this in a little bit of tape, just so if someone reaches under the seat, they're not gonna catch their finger on the end of a zip tie. So I let let this dry overnight. I think it turned out pretty cool if you ask me. I'm gonna throw this black piece over and I think it looks pretty good. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Alright guys, so I come back to the shop today. I don't have that much time to spend with the car. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to polish the entire thing and really see what we can get out of the paint. Alright, so I'm about halfway through. It's turning out okay. Not as well as I would have liked it to. I can tell now that someone had tried to respray part of the hood, just a little bit of the passenger side, and that's semi-shiny, and then you can see like the old paint isn't as shiny. But other than that, like the fenders are cleaning up pretty well, the bumper cleaned up pretty well. It still has a little bit of a faded look to it. So here, you can kind of just tell from like that fender to like here, it's just a world of a difference. I'll kind of show you what I've done so far. I don't know how well you'll be able to see this because I'm filming with my GoPro, so I can't see it all. But right here you can see it's pretty faded, but then you compare it to like right here where it's not, and you can see there's actually like spray lines here, because that's not from me even waxing there, that's just spray lines. I've done this fender, so what I have to do is the passenger side, the rear, and this top bar, because my driver door is currently getting surgery done on it. I'll just give you a quick peek over here. I might cut this out today, but I'm not going to proceed with any welding. So out of anything so far, this top bar has come back to life better than anything else. I mean, the fenders, they turned out pretty nice. The hood could have been better, but these, literally, other than like the small chips and stuff, but the color of the paint is just awesome. And now to the back. And all I have left to do is the passenger side door. I think it looks awesome. The paint has turned out really, really well. 1,000 times better than it was before. It's still not the best it could be because it is 26 years old. So you can see there is a lot of imperfections in the paint. So, as you can see, door's still not there. But I just did everything but the last door just to give you a really good comparison, because the passenger side door is pretty bad. So you can see this paint